Welcome back, children, and today we are discussing the question answers of chapter 7, Human Settlements. Before that, I would like to complete colors of both, which is on page number 49. Okay, here you need to compare the line graph shown in figures 7.5 and the one that we have drawn and answer a few questions. Okay, so these were the two graphs that we studied. Trend of urbanization in India and Brazil, percentage of urban population. The question is, write few lines about the changes in urbanization that has occurred in both the countries along with time. The answer is, in both the countries we find growth in urbanization over time. Both are showing a growth in urbanization. However, the growth in India is slower than that of Brazil. Brazil was quite urbanized right from 1960. However, the growth rate of urbanization increased for both the countries initially and then the growth rate decreased. Brazil is now 84% urbanized while India is only 31% urbanized according to 2011. Then you have another question. Compare both the graphs and write something about the location, pattern, type and density of population in Brazil and India. Now, the settlements location in Brazil, mostly they are located in southeastern coastal region, and in India, mostly the northern plains, the central plateau region and south of India. Pattern in Brazil is mostly nucleated. Okay, and in India it is also mostly nucleated in urban areas, but in rural areas it is sparsely populated, so it is isolated settlements. The type of settlements in Brazil is mostly urban, but in India we have mostly rural population or rural settlements. Density in Brazil, it is high density because the population is low over there compared to India. In India, the population, the density in urban areas is very, very high. Then question answers, tick the correct option. The concentration of settlements is related to following major factors. Now, which is the main factor? Proximity to sea, plain region, availability of water and climate. So you need to tick the right answer. Mainly availability of water is the main factor. In northeastern part of Brazil, which type of settlements are found? Northeast, where there is drought quadrilateral, so we have dispersed settlements. The next one is, where do you find dispersed settlements in India? In India, do we find it near rivers? Dispersed? No. Near the transport routes? Linear? So no. Hilly areas? Yes. And industrial region, it will be nucleated. Concentrated settlements are found in Narmada Valley. Why? Is it forested? No. Cultivable land. Narmada Valley has a lot of cultivable land. Undulating? No. And industries? No. Which state has the least urbanization in India? So we know mainly in the north. So North Para is in the north. Okay, Amapá has good amount of urbanization. Espírito Santo has large urbanization and Paraná also has moderate urbanization. Then we have give reasons. First is, availability of water is a major factor affecting settlements. Why do we find most of the population residing near water resources? The answer is, early settlements were generally seen near coastal areas. We have spoken about Brazil, where people settled in Sao Paulo and in the southeastern coast because of availability of water. Same with River Ganga, River Narmada. So mainly early settlers settled mainly near coastal areas and in places where water is available in plenty. In India, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata are densely populated. Similarly, in Brazil too, Sao Paulo and Manaus are densely populated. These are places where water is available in plenty. Water is needed for agriculture, we need it for industries as well as for domestic purposes. So water helps also in transportation as well as fishing activities, and therefore availability of water is a major factor affecting settlements. Second one is in Brazil, majority of population is found in the eastern coastal area, southeastern actually. Although the coastal climate is hot and humid and the land is not flat, it's undulating land, yet majority of population is found in the eastern coastal region. Example, Sao Paulo. This is because this area has good supply of water. Besides, large range of natural resources is available, rich soil for growing coffee, supply of minerals like iron ore and energy resources are all responsible for high population here. Third one is urbanization is increasing rapidly in India. Though we find that the rate of urbanization is quite low in India as compared to other developing countries, we find urban population is increasing. The main reason being the expansion of urban centers and the emergence of new towns have all played a significant role in increasing urbanization in India. Besides, the transport facilities and industrializations are also growing rapidly. Due to all this, urbanization is increasing rapidly in India. We'll take the next one. Settlements are sparse in northeastern Brazil. Now we know that northeastern Brazil comes under drought quadrilateral. There is a rain shadow area there. Thus there is scarcity of water, and this makes it difficult to practice agriculture, and hence settlements are sparse in the northeastern Brazil. We stop here, and in the next video I will complete the last give reason and 3 or 4 question answers. Till then, take care. God bless you. Thank you.